fourth to the game.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Kenny Atlas, and welcome to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana, for our main event of the evening. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
By way of Hammersmith, Joe, the Prodigal Calzaghe. His adversary, an impressive record of 25 victories, including 23 knockouts and only 1 defeat. Coming out of London, David the Haymaker Haye.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. A 3-punch combination scores. Nice work by Calzaghe. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. How effective can the style of fight, the pace of the fight, it being a busy fight, be for the high-standard fight?
Well, that's everything. What's the sense of being high endurance or fast if you don't have the kind of pace, the kind of landscape that you can use it?
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old times used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Joe Calzaghe. Little double jab to the head. And he's holding. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Good job by David Haye, just staying sound defensively, able to block that punch. Calzaghe's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Good 1-2 by Joe Calzaghe. You got to watch out for that left hand. David Haye is so dangerous in so many ways, but that left hand especially. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Final 10 seconds. That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tacked pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Underway, but is it a fresh fighter? David Haye's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent, across the way, doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with. Because if he does, I think it's over.
Good old-fashioned 1-2 by David Haye. Nice work. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Haye's got a way of just getting away from that punch. David Haye's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back to that hook.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Blocks the shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Wow, a big flush blow to the left hand by David Haye. Not much action as he just ties up. The combo lands upstairs. Unable to land clean by Calzaghe. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. A well-placed overhand right. And we come to the end of round number 2. Calzaghe's grasp of real estate is something special. Look how he just stays on the outside early on in this fight and is able to find his target.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. One that round, right? One.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Eddie, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because you got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. Very accurate with the double jab. Calzaghe's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by David Haye. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. And there's the left hand working well for him again. He gets off with a combination up top. Calzaghe's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability. What a shot! Big hook comes in. And banging away he goes. Not an easy task before David Haye. His opponent just did it. David Haye's not going to give up easily. He beats the count here. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Calzaghe. And this round comes to an end.
Nice work.
Move your head forward, okay? Side. Lean to the side. Boom. Calzaghe. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up the punches. I want to see combos. Having put his opponent down on the canvas, he's already easily taken the first 3 rounds of this fight. He's begin round number 4, Teddy.
Well, it has been easy for him because his opponent has no defense. He just walks in and he's eating punches.
Unbelievable work there, landing a 4-punch combo. Joe Calzaghe's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there's a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third, the fourth, they land.
Calzaghe's proving to be elusive. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? David Haye now getting back up off the canvas. Joe Calzaghe spinning around by a big uppercut. He just missed that shot up top. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by David Haye. Well targeted 2-punch combo by Joe Calzaghe. David Haye able to dismiss that shot, able to put up a guard and block it. David Haye's got a little something coming back at him, a counter-punch score. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess you never learned that second thing.
1-2 jabs up top. Calzaghe's left now getting into the mix. And round 4 comes to an end. David Haye's margin for error is hardly anything at all now. It's later in the fight, and time again, he's allowing his opponent to land these headshots.
Yeah, you gotta remind them, you're not getting paid any bonus, no extra money for taking punches. You might get paid a little extra if you start delivering something.
Keep it up. Keep more important. Keep throwing punches. Keep on. Give it to.
Second half of this fight has now arrived. Double jab there by Joe Calzaghe. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by David Haye. You're not moving. Pulls the trigger. Big shot he just scored with. There's a big shot that scored him. And it's a big shot that made it instant right here.
That looked like a great pitch and great batting. Unthinkable. Boy, if that got quick.
surge here. Knockout winner.
By way of knockout.
Calzaghe is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Kenny Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.